Someone is here. Someone is here among us. They just stepped in. This energy is very imposing. They just stepped in. It is a feminine energy, but it's a very strong, bold, feminine energy, a maternal energy. But her energy is very dark, okay? Very dark. All right. This energy can take on the form of a man or a woman. She's blending in with the environment. We can't see her, but her energy is very fierce. Dark, bold, and fierce. I need you guys to tune out your environment just for a moment and tune in. Close your eyes if you have to. When she came into our environment, something shut down. It just shut down abruptly. There could have been some storms, some lightning, some dark clouds. Yeah, because when she comes into the picture, everything becomes dismal, gray, dark. This usually is associated with anger. She says, this has to end now. This needs to stop now. She's talking about a situation where someone could have been giving excessively to a situation where they were not getting back in return. And it was a very frustrating situation for some, very difficult. Okay. And she stepped in, she created an ending so that way the balance that was lost could be restored. So things could have slowed down in one area of your life. This is a sign and a message to you because she is a messenger. She stands between the threshold of the living and the dead. Okay. So the message she's saying is that we want you to focus your energy in another direction. It's time to focus in another area of your life. Okay. She's wanting you to build up passion and desire, or you may already have passion and desire for something else that you're working on. Okay. If not, she's wanting you to develop this. This is something that you do that honors her. Okay. It is closely related to spell work, ritual work. Okay. Things that you do in the dark. Okay. For some of you, this could be shadow work, working on yourself. Okay. Getting in alignment or getting in control of your shadow. But it's definitely something that you could do in the dark, and it makes you feel very confident. It's a place where you are most comfortable. Okay. This is something that could be considered traditional for you. Okay. But for others who are amongst us, I'm seeing conjurers. I'm seeing spellcasters. I'm seeing high priests and high priestesses, practitioners of the occult, magic on all forms, traditional type of magic, earthly magic, magic involving fire. Okay. I'm also picking up on some seers Okay. So this is about so things may have slowed down in one area. It could have come to a complete stop. It doesn't mean that it's over for good. It's just time to take a break away from that situation and to focus on another area of your life that needs your attention. You can't have the material without the spiritual. So they're talking about balance. I'm seeing some big golden scales here. So they're talking about balance. Okay. So you could be working on more than one project, or you could be involved in more than one situation right now. And your attention is being diverted from one to another. She does not want you to be angry. She does not want you to be frustrated. But she know if she had not have imposed upon your situation that you would have become entrenched in it, and she doesn't want that to happen. Okay, go with the flow, pay attention to the signs, and maintain your peace, because she's not trying to disturb your peace, but she does want you to use your creativity in such a way that allows you to maintain the peace that you had before this interruption occurred. You are still growing as long as you are focused in an area that could need your support. You're going to see some growth, okay? Especially when you come back to this situation that we're asking you to detach from momentarily. When you come back to it, you're going to see growth, okay? The direction that you're moving in, you're going to also notice some growth in that area. She doesn't want you to create any unhealthy attachments, no entanglements, okay? Remain devoted to yourself. And she's helping you. She's helping you to establish this self devotion, okay? And also to take responsibility for yourself. So she's asking again, as usual, to pay attention to the signs and the symbols that appear in nature. This is her way of communicating with you. Remember, she wants what is peaceful for you. Now, let me go ahead and describe this ancestor's character. Again, as I stated, this is someone who's very bold. She's closely related to thunder and lightning, more so lightning than thunder. Okay, thunder follows her. She's very dominant. She's a leader. She's in charge. Okay, she is the goddess of the dead, dark clouds. Okay, darkish blue, darkish purple. She flies on a cloud, so she has the ability of flight. Hmm. Very respected, not played with, not toyed with. When she steps in, everything shuts down, it gets quiet, and all attention is on her. She's the mother of nine. She corresponds with the number nine. Rings, golden rings is what I'm seeing all around her. She's not mean, but she is very intimidating. Someone would think that she is mean. She is closely associated with the graveyard, like I said, the threshold. She stands in between the living and the dead. And she has messengers. She has messengers who speak for her. She claims you as one of her own. Okay, those who are tuned in, you know who she is. Okay, She goes by many names, but it's all about how she appears to you. How she appears to you. Okay, so she gave me these hints to share with you guys. I know how she appears to me, but how does she appear to you? I know her name, but how does she manifest in your life? What name does she appear in your life under? Okay. All right, and that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.